Hello, I'm going to draw a shark. My paper is oriented landscape, because my shark's going to go this way. But I'm going to make it a seascape, not a landscape. I've got a bunch of pens and pencil. I'll pencil over here. This is going to be the one color I work in. And I'm going to get started with my shark. All right. I do not like drawing sharks. I'm not really sure why. But I'm going to do this shark as best I can. I'm starting out with the shark mouth. And then their nose kind of comes up, goes back down. Got a little weird thing for their eye right there. And they get kind of rounded, kind of meaty. This lower thing here is going to follow the meaty shape of the front of my shark. Give it a couple fins down here. I think these are called pectoral fins. This one here, I think it's called the dorsal fin. Coming on back here, you've got one little fin back there. I don't know what that is. Stabilizer fin or something. I don't know. The thing about sharks is I always try to make them kind of meaty. You know, they're these big, powerful creatures. So I'm trying to make them look a little rounded. Over here, I'm going to give my shark a nostril and a nice round kind of empty personality-less eye. And now I think I'm going to switch over to my thin marker, thin pen, so I can draw in the gills. Gills are very important to a shark. If they stop moving, they stop passing water over their gills, they die. So the gills are important. They're also part of the shark's overall character. But let's be honest, the part that everybody knows is just the sharp, sharp, sharp teeth that fill the shark mouth. So go ahead and make your shark full of teeth. Teeth, 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 teeth. See, the teeth really make the shark kind of come to life. The other thing you need to know about sharks is that they are white on the bottom and kind of bluish on top. So I'm going to go ahead and color in the top of my shark bluish. Maybe just like halfway. I think this is because if you look at a shark from below, you would be looking up into the light coming down from the sun. That would be kind of like whitish. So that white helps kind of camouflage them if you're looking at from below. And if you're looking at it from the top, you would only see kind of the murky green. So they have kind of a greenish color to them, so that they're camouflaged below. I'm gonna come on down here and color in this pectoral fin a little bit, a little green. The underside of that fin, I think, is white. But there we go. There is my shark. Now, whenever you draw something underwater, my advice is to put lots of bubbles in. Big bubbles, little bubbles, really doesn't matter. Bubbles are just really great when you draw stuff underwater. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some water here. Wavy line up top. Down here, some sand, another wavy thing. I always put seaweed whenever I draw anything underwater. It's just kind of fun to draw. It's back and forth wavy lines. You know, and it helps kind of create the impression of that underwater world. There's a marine biologist watching this, looking at that saying, never seen seaweed like that in my life. That's okay. Just a cartoon. Just trying to give the impression of seaweed. So I'm just putting some sand in here, a little texture. You know, when you draw cartoons, you have to take things and break them down to their most important elements, to their most noticeable pieces, and accentuate those and leave everything else out. It's kind of like cheating. You know, there's lots of things that make a shark, but when you make a cartoon, the thing that really matters is this teeth, this nose, and of course the dorsal fin. I'll put a little shadow down here so we know the shark is swimming overhead. Just a little something like this. And there you go. There's my shark for today. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. See you later.